conducting a public ghost hunt here, and we were having my group, we were sort of changing out groups, and we had a group that were coming up the stairs, and I was sort of standing here because we were going to head up to the third floor. Now this door was ajar somewhat, and the group was standing here, and I was sort of telling them you know, some history of the upstairs, that when you walk back in, literally when you go up to the third floor, you're walking back in time. And as I was standing here talking, I heard my name, Vicky, very breathy, very airy. And so it almost sounded like someone in the back of the group was trying to get my attention. Now, lights were out, it was dark, and so I sort of stopped for a moment to listen as if someone was going to say something to me. Nothing happened, so I continued to talk. Just as I went to talk, I heard a very breathy, Vicky, again. So I stopped and I said, one of my other investigators was with me, and I said, did you say my name? And he said, no, I didn't say your name. So I asked the group on the stairwell if they said my name, and there was two college girls in the front, deer caught in a headlight look on their face, and they just pointed this way as if it was coming from the upstairs. So we just sort of stood here, and I said, everyone to be quiet. And I stood here for a little bit. It's probably like a good 10 seconds or so, and the third time we heard it. We all heard it. Disembodied voice, Vicky, very breathy, very airy. So that's when I was like, let's go. So we headed up to the third floor. And then I actually had heard some, like almost like footsteps on the stairwell to the fourth floor. So then I continued up there, and as I got to about the second step from the top, I seen what was like a very white grayish apparition sort of like sweep through the room into the other side room. And then once I got up into the room, I couldn't see anything, but so it was almost, you know, somebody was calling me, trying to get my attention. We're on the actually we're on the third floor of the library, and we're heading into what would have been during the day when Priestley was here, Dr. Priestley. We would be heading into the parlor area during that time.
There's the scan button.
Does that one have a scan?
Lower? Yep.
I heard Robert.
But we have a Robert that comes through, and it's a man, Robert, that we get.
Yeah, last night Marcy was telling us.
Is your nickname Cupcake?
Is that what your mommy and daddy called you? I heard that too. I looked up to see if anyone heard it.
You say your name again?
Thought I heard an angel.
Is your name Robert? Or did you want to talk to Robert?
Can't see the reference to stuff. I heard Robert.
You're Robert again? Yep.
What's the child's name?
David. But we have a Robert.
Name Robert, and this is his plaque. I was using the dowsing rods to communicate with him, and we couldn't figure out why he kept pointing them sideways. And he was telling us this is who he was. So after we got his name, we just kept communicating with him that way. And then later in the night, other people were talking to him too. But this is where I met Robert.
I gotta come on this side because the equipment's on that side. So. At least if anything happens, he can't get it.
That just went off.
I was gonna say, is that me?
Which one just went off? The one right in front of me.
Does he have a flashlight on?
No.
No.
Oh, you need
Why,
it?
you want one?
No, no.
A car
just-
just went by.
Did I just hear a kid on there?
On the radio? On the...
Yeah, the radio.
Can it go any louder?
Huh?
Can it go any louder?
Yeah.
Ah.
It's too loud, yeah.
Wherever you guys want, just feel free.
Who wants to start?
You.
She's been nominated.
Okay, so is anybody here with us? Don't be afraid of this little box that I have in my hand. There's a lot of noise coming through it. You can talk through the white noise
Is that okay?
and try to
I
talk
thought
to
it
us.
said okay too.
I thought it said okay.
Can you tell us your name?
Joan? John?
Can you tell us how old you are?
I thought I heard my name.
Yeah, that sounded like the thing that said my name. That dark, deep voice.
Did you just say my name? us why you're still here? Can you tell us your name?
I did too. I was just about to say it when you open your mouth.
Philip, can you tell me why you're still here? Do you know what this place is now? Can you say what this building is used for now? Did it say library?
I heard it too.
Did it say library?
I thought so.
Can you tell us what year it is? Alright, I'm gonna give you a word. And I want to see if you can repeat it. Saint Michael the Archangel. Can you say it?
I
Saint
heard
Michael.
Saint Michael.
Thank you. I just got like goosebumps right from my back down to my arm
That
right
was
now.
nuts.
Did it say Saint or just Michael?
No, it
Said
said
Saint
Saint Michael.
Okay.
Yep, heard it clear as day.
Thank you very much. Philip, are you still here? What was that?
Yes,
Yes.
I heard it.
Yes. Are you happy?
How far back, Chris?
All the way.
Yep, you can go all the way.
Here? Or door? Oh, you can go back more. The kitchen area.
just protocol we follow just in case. It probably wouldn't happen, but that would be my luck. So we always try to keep labels out of Cameron's way.
Oh, jeez.
This was the area that I get it the strongest.
Mm-hmm.
Like of anywhere I've been so far.
It was right where she's standing where when we were talking and I said I had that flash.
Yeah.
Right where she's standing.
And just so you guys know, there's a vent here, so the cold air is coming.
Oh yeah, I do feel that. Okay, yeah, I do feel that.
This hallway feels very busy. It's like constant movements. Like I don't feel that tonight, but usually when
The
I'm
lady
here,
that people see that's wearing white, she prefers to have this door open so she doesn't have to walk all the way around. Marty actually is the one that said that, and I'm like, yeah, you know what, she said that to me too, but I don't, you know, I'm not very open with things like that. Robert, sometimes the kids, when we have our team meetings, the kids communicate back here.
Okay.
They have on hunts also.
Yeah, on
It's
hunts and
really,
stuff.
really strong to my right, which would be your left.
Here?
Where I'm standing.
Yeah. There's, it's an active
My
hallway.
screen.
we are in.
It was a
the way.
flash.
Yeah, we are in the way.
No, you guys are good where you guys are good where you are.
No, in
Yeah,
the
but
way of
we're
what was
being-
here.
We're being told to move out of the way, please. Like in a polite manner.
And it was something that was just like this, except it wasn't that bright. It was
Right.
kind of transparent, and it just crossed from left to right.
Did you get it?
I'm recording. I just started 13 seconds ago.
Okay.
I might have gotten a picture. I'll have to review.
Are you able to do like on the spot review?
Mhm.
Okay, cool. We'll want to check that after the round is over. I have a device here on the floor next to my foot. I think you were setting it off before. It was lighting up lights and making music. If that was you, can you come over by it and light it up again for me?
Right in the doorway, Chris.
The one I'm looking at?
Yeah.
I'm not picking up anything. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Was that you?
I always walk into stuff because I can't see.
And then we can stay over here. I just need dim lighting to, yeah, let's clear it off a little bit first, though.
Oh, we don't want them to see our garbage.
Oh, I'm probably not Turkey Hill here either, so.
Here's Gatorade. They should use those phones.
Oh, oops. Sorry, I'm flashing everybody.
Here, keep your clothes on.
Yeah, Lisa,
I know it's an HTML, but
you're right.
I'm gonna borrow this animal. Just remind me it goes back in the donation jar. You know, you can go anytime you want. I know it's really scary and confusing, and I know you're probably really upset, but I'm sure you miss your family too. And you can go and you can be with your family. You just need to walk into the light, and I know that's scary. But on the other side of that is where your family is, and I'm sure they're all waiting for you and they can't wait to see you again. You don't have to be here in pain anymore. You deserve to be happy. That's where you're going to find your happiness. You won't have to be sad anymore. You won't have to be scared anymore. All that's going to go away.
Does she understand where the light is?
I can't tell. I'm getting a mixed answer. She's confused. She's really scared without her family.
I feel like she's afraid of the light because she doesn't know what it is.
Mm-hmm. She thinks it's gonna hurt her.
The light won't hurt you.
That light is pretty much a door. And when you go through that door, that's where your family is on the other side. Don't look at it as a big scary light. Just look at it as an open door that you're walking through. And when you walk through that door, all your friends and family are going to be there waiting for you. I promise you, the closer you get to it, the less scared you're going to feel. You're going to feel calm and peace and happy the closer you get to it. Until you finally walk through that door. And then all the pain and all the fear goes away forever.
Is she understanding? You all right?
Mm-hmm. That was really weird.
What?
I don't know. Everything just got really foggy for a second. Really foggy. And my vision got really weird.
You still feel her?
I don't know, I'm trying to block it right now. It got really, really scary for a second. I don't know, that was really scary. I've never had anything happen like that before.
Have you ever crossed anyone over before?
Mm-mm.
I think she's gone.
I think that's what just happened.
That is what happened.
Like, this might sound weird, but it got really foggy in front of me, and I started zoning out, and I saw, like, I can't describe, something like started opening up like this, and then it just shut.
She's gone.
Just like that.
When she went through the light.
She's gone.
I have the sweats now and everything, and she asked me if I could hold her hand, and I was like, I can't, I'm sorry, you've got to go on your own. And she started crying, and I was like, you'll be okay. And then you were telling her, that's fine, that's where your family's going to be, you just have to cross over. And then that's when it started happening. It started getting foggy, and I could see the fog, like I could see everything, and like right here, everything, it got real blurry, and it opened up like this, and she turned around and looked back, and then it just shut just like that. And then that's when I snapped out of it.
When you open yourself up again, you're going to feel quiet and peace and calm. I've done this a couple times before.
I don't feel anything anymore.
Of her, you mean?
Mm-hmm.
Well, then thankfully she crossed over and she's with her family.
I think she was waiting for someone to come get her.
Yeah,
Like, no,
she was
no.
terrified. She wanted someone
Yeah.
to walk through with her.
Yes.
She wanted someone to hold her hand and walk her through. She was scared to go on her own. And she looked back and asked me specifically if I could hold her hand, and I said no, and someone was trying to ask me something. I don't even know who it was. It was just as things were starting to get foggy, and someone said something, and I just like bobbed my head. And that's when things started really getting foggy, and it was weird. It was almost like I was in tunnel vision. I couldn't see anything else. I just saw.
If she was close to crossing over and you heard another voice, it may have even been someone from her family calling to her.
I know there was somebody back in that room, so maybe it was somebody back there. I heard her say, "No, they're coming for me." Like she was waiting for them to come for her.
She didn't want to go through. Something was stopping her, and I couldn't figure out what.
I think when she was here, they like left her here, and then went and came back, and when they came back, she was gone. So I think she was really.
She was left alone when she passed.
Right.
Maybe her family didn't know she didn't cross over, and then when they all passed away, there was nothing they could do because they couldn't come back for her.
Right.
Yeah, it's a one-way door.
I mean, that's not your normal thought process, you know what I mean?
When she said, no, they're coming for me, that's when I shut it off, because I'm like, okay, this is too much. This is...
Why don't you guys tell us about what happened up here? What kind of an experience you guys have?
We were up here with 360, and we were sitting on the floor. This is the third attic, and we were communicating with a young girl, and came to find out her name was Anna, I believe, right?
Yes.
And when we went over to the other side of the attic, she was very active with the 360 pod, making it go off and stuff. We also had a toy inside in this room here. It was a fire truck, I believe.
Yeah.
We had her
She would go back and forth
between the
rooms
and set the fire trucks off, the lights on the truck. We're going to head up to the third floor attic.
Good. Ready?
Yeah.
Ooh, it's creepy up here. There it goes.
Alright, let me find out where we want the rooms.
Where do you guys want to start in? What room? Do any more of us come in here?
Yeah, I'm gonna put one in here. Two in here, one in the corridor. I'm actually gonna put one over here by the steps.
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
Did you put the, yeah,
Uh-huh.
there's one in there.
A pod in there, yeah.
This one's gonna go on this cubbyhole. And there's one here, there's one by the steps, and then there's one in there in front of the dollhouse.
Okay.
Right, I have one there, one there, one there, one in there by the dollhouse.
Trying to stay away from this door, because remember last night, Bob, we were hearing a lot of noises when they were standing there. When Angel was doing her real time. Didn't know if it was that door.
Do you have one in that section over there?
Yeah.
I have one back in the closet like we did
You have
last
one of
night.
these in there or one of these in there?
No, we have.
I have a pot in there. You want them both in there?
Leave a pot in there. see it. It's like a film. What's your head?
Can you see it there?
Yeah.
That's me. Okay. EVP session up in the attic with Kim, Kelly, and Anna. Anna or Ann?
Anna.
Anna.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, I'm speaking to whoever is up here. Oh,
That was.
That was you.
My name is Kim. I mean you no harm, no disrespect. We would just like to have a little conversation with you. Wonder why you're still here. If you are here, can you go by some of these lights we put around the room? They'll help us to communicate with you and to let us know that you're here. So can you go by some of these little devices? What was that? Maybe do a heavy sigh?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you tell us your name? I heard a knock.
That's me.
Is there a little girl up here? We won't hurt you. Did you live here? Are you looking for your mother? I heard that.
That was just Stephanie. Anna, are you up here with us? We'd like to have you to come out and play with us.
Someone did a heavy sigh just then. Someone just went.
I didn't hear anybody.
You wanna listen to it? What was that?
What was that?
Yeah, did you hear that?
I heard that as I was taking them off. I go,
Yeah, so did I.
here, I got it on the recorder.
I heard
so-
that distinctly in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's one
It
of the
sounded like
outside
it came up
windows.
from that area.
Yeah, I can't look at that window. I'll freak myself out.
It could have been from outside.
I don't know. I'm not checking them.
Don't you do heights?
No.
Hold on.
What was that? Oh.
He's replaying back the.
That was me.
I heard that there.
Yeah.
Heard?
Wow.
I heard
That was crazy.
There it was right there. Alright.
This thing sounds like the.
I missed it.
Wait a minute.
Go back.
Is that you?
It might have been me. I was
hope
thinking.
that was you.
What is
No,
that?
I didn't do
Oh
that.
my God.
I didn't do that.
Oh my god. Okay.
What was that?
Oh, I gotta listen to this game. Wait a minute.
Do it again. Do it again. What the?
Oh my God! It has an echo to it too. You know what I mean? Like an EVP echo.
That's crazy.
It sounds like
That sounds
like
like
it's
a.
echoey. You know what I mean?
But it sounds like it's. What is that?
Oh
Is it a
my
woman?
God.
Is it a woman?
Oh my God!
Actually, it sounds like a child.
That is the
Maybe
craziest EVP I've heard in a long
almost
time.
like a mocking voice or tone.
How did we not hear that?
I was actually. You know,
That's definitely a classic.
no, that's a second one. The
That's-
first
Yeah,
one
that
we
was
The
heard.
first one we all heard. I heard
We heard it.
I heard
Right,
it through the
right.
camera.
This came through
And
and
then
nobody
after
heard
that,
it.
I said, what was
that
that?
I
one-
think it was because
Anna?
we weren't even paying attention.
That one, she already had the
and I
headphones
didn't hear from
off.
these because I was taking
And
them
she was
off.
handing them to Bob.
Yeah, and we weren't all,
There was another one.
and we weren't paying attention because we were all surprised.
Yeah, I'm not
at what
standing
we
by
heard.
any of these doorways.
I know, right? My back's against the wall now.
Yep, uh-huh.
Plug back in there.
Okay.
I'm like shaking here.
But did that sound like a woman?
I don't know if it was a kid or a woman.
Kid or
A
woman.
kid or a woman or
I don't know if it's saying something or if it's just moaning.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I don't know. It has that
I
like.
focus on
You
it.
can hear it. It almost sounds like. I've heard this on a website where it goes, oh, you know, like that echoey kind of, like an EVP. You know how an EVP has that echo to it.
of that.
You know, almost. It's not. It's definitely not from this realm.
Yeah.